happy? Obviously you're happy, and you probably would say you were if you weren't. I'm just joking. The album, any big difference from In Requiem?
It's a lot heavier.
It is, yeah.
It's. I think people would be surprised at how heavy it actually is at times.
Yeah.
I mean, it's certainly not a death metal album, but it's as heavy as anything I can think of as being heavy. It's very, very metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's going to be released when? I haven't actually heard.
September.
September, okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, when you release this new album, is something like the States going to be like a primary focus?
I don't know really. I mean, you tend to go where there's if you're asked to go somewhere where if you know that people want to see you, then you go. I mean, it's not like you can keep trying to break somewhere, but unless there's a demand, then I don't really see the point. Really, no. I mean, we'd love to spend more time in America. It's I don't know really. We'll see what happens. It's never. In the past, we've around sort of the mid-90s, we could have had more chance in America, which we didn't. We just concentrated on Europe a lot more. And that's probably cost us a lot now because we're pretty much unknown quantity in the States to a certain degree. Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, this time, especially with like Nightwish, there was a lot more surprising amount of interest in certain areas of America, which was quite nice to see. So, yeah, but yeah, it'd be nice to go over and do a tour, But,
headlining, or what would you be looking for?
Either, as long as we're not in a transit van, I don't care.
Yeah, okay, I can understand that. With the Nightwish tour, were they putting in big crowds? I mean,
yeah. There was like 3,000 a night, most nights, I would imagine.
Okay.
There was some big audiences. Like Canada was particularly memorable for that.
Yeah, okay. I've heard that Montreal is quite good.
Yeah, it was huge. Yeah.
And so basically, from tonight, is this kind of like just a one-off show to kind of to break the monotony, or do you plan to do like any festivals, or is it going to be kind of until the album comes out, then you're going to lay low and then?
No, we're doing odd sort of off festivals here and there. I mean, it's it's a good opportunity to issue some shows with Adrian, like break him in, to the PL's live thing, and and then I mean, we're not doing any new songs because it's far too early as far as we're concerned. Plus, once you play it live, it's like releasing it.
Yeah, that's a very good point as well.
Yeah, so you may as well release it as play it live. So. Which is just, that's the way it is now. But
okay.
So yeah, but I mean, we'll do a few sort of festivals and things, and then we'll see around the September. And we'll probably start doing a lot more stuff.
How did Adrian end up becoming the one for the
he was playing in British Era, and Jeff Walker said he was looking for a drummer, and he kind of got in touch and he auditioned, and I mean, after probably the third song, I kind of knew that. Yeah,
that he was the man. Yeah, because it was a shame with Jeff Singer. He seemed to be, to me, to fit in very, very well with the band, but it was just down to, I suppose, family life, that kind of.
Yeah. I mean, he just got to a point where, I don't know. He was just like, so it was like he had some. His kids are very young, and we were away for a hell of a lot that year in particular. So, I think he felt like maybe he was missing out on his children going up to a certain degree.
So you had actually forgiven him for the pink drum kit back in
before
the Draconian times,
yeah. Well, yeah, we still mention it though, obviously till the end, right to the very end. Of course,
And so with him in the band, one thing I was kind of curious about was that when he came on board, it seemed to be a while before he actually got more or less announced as an actual member as opposed to a session guy. So
he still is a member if you look on MySpace. He's
still there. Okay, right, yeah. Things are moving slow in this world,
I keep meaning to mention that, but I need to sort that out actually. I don't know really. I mean, it's obviously when you introduce someone new into something that's existed for a long time, it takes time before.
Yeah, I can understand that.
If you don't know if they're going to be a psychopath or not. You don't know if they're going to have drug problems, or you just don't know anything until you've been with them a few months, So.
And Adrian, is it the same? Is he actually accepted into the fold as a full member?
So far so good. I mean, we haven't even done one show yet, but I mean, he's a lovely guy, and hopefully he's the same age, similar interests. So hopefully, he's going to be good.
It's good as well, considering that the band has been around for a little over 20 years now, and apart from the drummer situation, it's been the same members all along.
Yeah.
It's very unusual to have such stability.
Well, I mean, I think it's a healthy dose of cynicism and humour. Incredibly important, I think. And if you take yourself seriously, you're already lost as far as I'm concerned, especially in this business. Yeah,
so maybe it's kind of the down to earth approach.
Self-deprecation.
Yeah, that helps, does it?
Oh yeah. I don't think if you can't, if people take the piss out of you, you've got to find what's wrong with you first before they do it. Yeah. And then I think it's the secret of success.
Is it a case that I mean, with your crew, and if you're touring for a long time, do things like that tend to get
We haven't got any crew.
Oh, really? All right, yeah. DIY, do it yourself.
We have one or two. No, actually one of our main guys is not available at the moment for this, so if anything goes wrong, you know it's because he's not here.
Okay.
Sorry, what was the question again?
That's a very good question. Have you had any problems with, like, I mean, for example, with Jeff coming in, like when you were also well established together, or let's say, you know, if Adrian's coming in now and he's coming to a group of guys who've been together for 20 years?
No, not really, because I don't think anyone's really got an ego or anything. Everyone's pretty easy to get along with. You know, most people I've met who've been doing this a long time are usually really nice people. I mean, I'm speaking like very old, you know, bands. For example, Judas Priest are lovely guys, and I've also met a lot of young guys who are starting out who got big very quickly, who were absolute assholes. So I mean, I think the longer you do it, the more you kind of think, well, you know, there's no need to be such a dick. You know?
Like that. So I mean, if you talk about getting quite big quite fast, I mean, when Draconian Times came out, you were like.
I was a dick then.
You were. I was going to ask. You were, yeah.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Completely. Yeah.
You can look back and admit it now. And you're not a dick now.
No, I'm alright now.
Are you sure?
I think so.
All right. Yeah.
Talk to him after 7 pints of Stella Artois. Could be different.
Or if you can get 7 points of Stella Artois in town here,
we could afford Stella pints of anything in
yeah.
this country. Yeah.
You must be getting a big fee tonight. We're planning buying 7 pints of Stella.
7 pints of fruit juice would be hard to pay for, I think.
Okay, and so I reckon that's about it for now. So have you got a message for all the the black metal kids out there who weren't too familiar with Paradise Lost? Do you think you're going to convert them all tonight?
Well, if they haven't decided to go home because it's pretty late, and you played the last. Is it the second day of 2 days?
Third day of 4 days.
Oh, so there's another day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I thought we were the last night, in which case you've had it really, because everyone just goes halfway through your set.
No, I mean I'll be different with you guys, obviously.
Right. Well, I don't know. I've been in that position where people walk out as you're playing many times because it's like everyone's been pissed for 3 days and had enough. They want to get out of there. No, but if it's the third, that's good. 3 out of 4, that's not bad.
Yeah, 3 out of 4. So, I think it's perfect.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, go to the bar.
Yeah, if you can afford it.
If you can afford it.
Yeah.
And if you do, get me one, bring it to the stage, and I'll totally drink it. Thank you.
Stella Artois.
Yeah. Oh, well, you won't get that, but.
Yeah. Or bring this. Yeah.
Yeah. Bring this.
Yeah. Okay.
About the re-release of Gothic, any words on that? Did you have any impact on that one?
I wrote. My impact on that was I wrote a little thing for the recording of the album, which was quite humorous, and but it's pretty much one of those. Let's re-release Gothic. We're re-releasing Gothic. Are we? Oh, right, okay.
But there was an actual DVD, I think.
There was a DVD.
Yeah?
I'd never got sent a copy. I wouldn't know. I've still got vinyl in my cellar. But yeah, cheers.
All right.